Thank you for joining. Welcome, special welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you guys. This is your February energy check-in. All right, so we're just tapping into the energy mid-month, see what is going on with you, what has changed since the monthly, and what you guys can expect moving forward. Okay, just a quick check-in with February, mostly focusing on what you need to know right now spiritually for your growth, hindrances, and things like that, okay? Obstacles, and whatever you need to know to overcome those obstacles. If you are new here, please know that I mostly focus on spiritual ascension, being more conscious, aware, and more focused on your spiritual journey and your path because that is my focus, okay? Love is always secondary to me. So, if you're not into the spiritual readings, then just wait until I post the love. If you're not into the love, then wait till I post the spiritual. But, they're all wonderful. So, and they're all helpful. Even in love, I'm always going to tell you what is for your highest good. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear, okay? So if you can all deal with that, thank you so much for joining me, all right? And let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hello, Gemini. This is your reading, all right? This can resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Gemini, all right? So, guys, we're going to dig deep into your spiritual messages, okay? So, I'm ready for that. My voice is a little strained, guys. I did just kind of get over a cold, so if, my voice sounds strange, just bear with me, please, okay? So we're going to get into your messages, get into your energy, see what divine guidance you need to know right now, what you can expect, what is spiritually happening around you, all right? And mainly what you need to do for your own journey and growth, okay? All right, Gemini, you got transformation, all right? Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So you guys are definitely going through a lot of spiritual changes, okay, to where it's like you feel like you may even feel like your spiritual DNA is changing, it's calibrating, something within you is happening. And that's when you know that you're going through that spiritual change, right? It's not just a change outside, but it's a change from within. And that transformation and that change that's happening from within will definitely change the external, okay? It says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, guys, this is a transformation that is changing you forever, right? This is one of those pivot points in life where you're going to look back 5 years from now and say, hey, I remember when this happened in my life and this changed me. This is what led me to my spiritual journey. This is when I start to realize I was going through my awakening. So right now, guys, that's what's happening, right? Maybe you realize you don't fit in the same places you used to, or feel comfortable around the same people you used to. Maybe you don't want to talk the same talk. You don't want to believe. You have a different understanding. So whenever you change your understanding, your mindset, that's opening you up to new levels, okay? Only those that don't choose to expand their consciousness or their understanding or their knowledge is the ones that stay stagnant. As long as you're growing and you're evolving and you're transforming and you're learning, you are always going to evolve. It's a part of it, okay? There's no growth without change. And you guys are realizing that, okay? And you're realizing that this transformation that you're going through, it is changing, okay? But it's definitely changing you for the better, okay? And remember, transformation, this gives me that death card Scorpio energy, right? Where transformation is about things dying but leading to a rebirth, okay? And look, you're rebirthing. You're birthing a new age. That's what the transformation, why it's taking place. It's taking place to help shift the energy around you, okay? It's like it's a must right now that things elevate for you and around you and within you. And whether you are consciously and intentionally making these changes or not, it's happening. A lot of times we don't ask for the change and the shift and the awakening. It just happens, right? So allow it in. As you see her right here with her arms up, that's her receiving it, her being open to this new beginning. Okay, so some of you guys, your life is about to change in such good ways, right? It's allowing you to, whatever is happening and the path you're going on is aligning you with your higher purpose, whether you see it like that or not. Because guys, those transformations, those towers, those death moments we have to have, they're never pretty, right? They are never pretty. So you never feel like in that moment the beauty is coming, but it is, because the situation is so ugly. You don't see the beauty. You don't see that. You may feel like you're at your worst right now, because that's usually when those awakenings happen. Where it takes us to our worst, our lowest, right? And from that, you grow, you transform, you evolve, you rise above the ashes like the phoenix. And that's what that transformation is all about. So you have you have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. So Spirit wants you guys to definitely focus on boundaries right now. Like I told you, you may not feel like you are connected to the same people anymore. So if you feel like that, you have to take that as, don't take that with a grain of salt. Because anytime you're ascending and you have a higher calling on your life, remember that you always have the enemy there trying to stop you. That low vibrational energy, however it comes through, whoever it comes through, it's going to come, because the whole agenda is to stop you from elevating, from growing, from finding your purpose, from being your better self. So definitely following and finding your spiritual purpose. Okay? So set boundaries. You're going through a transformation, a major change. You're very vulnerable right now to negative energies. And when you're going through this right here, those energies attached to you, and probably the reason why you're going through that transformation. So right now, guys, when you come out on this other side and you come out this renewed person where you feel different, you feel your life changing, you feel your spiritual path, coming in more alignment into what you're doing, your understanding, and you need to set better boundaries. Look at all these people reaching out, trying to grab her and touch her. But look at how she has these, it's just like spiritual lights or spiritual points. Maybe these can be the places where you're vulnerable, where they'll try to enter their energy. Their energy will try to enter you in these areas. So protect yourself, okay? And this is not just from one person. Clearly, you see the cards. It's from many people. Okay? Okay, at the bottom, you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, because this is a part of your Akasha records. It's meant for you to find your purpose. It's meant for you to go through all of this, right? You always got to remember that. Kind of just got to always believe that no matter what the situation is, the universe is guided, is divinely orchestrated, as long as you know that and you surrendered it over. Now, if you're trying to control it on your own, that's a different story. But if you've surrendered and given, the universe the power to make the things happen that need to be made, maybe you guys asked for this change. You could have asked for this transformation. You could have asked for something to shift in your life, or you needed something to change within you, and your prayers have been answered. So you have to protect what you've asked for, right? And you asked for this transformation, this growth, this elevation, this new beginning in your life. So let's move on. time for healing. Look at that. Right up under transformation. Yep. Deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Okay. Some of you guys are not at this energy yet. You are at this place where you're trying to figure out what's going on. You're dead in the middle of this transformation. Just know that it's a healing taking place, okay? Depends on where you are. Could have already been here. You could be going through this right now. Some of you guys don't even realize you're about to go through another spiritual awakening, a transformation, and Spirit is telling you to prepare, okay? Put your guard up, shield yourself. The energy is very, very, the veil is very, very, very thin right now. The energy is very thin. You're very vulnerable, okay? So be mindful of that right now. Might be a time for isolation. So you're not affected by all of these outside energies and forces as you are going through this change right now. Because you don't want negative people trying to talk you out of where you know you're supposed to be going or where you're being guided to go. And people will try to talk you out of that. They will try to tell you what you believe isn't real, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you shouldn't be believing that. All those people didn't say that just by coincidence. It was all aligned. It was all planned to drop that negative seed in you to not want to go any further, okay? So you have emotions are running high right now. This is why I said, guys, the energy is very tense. So you got to be careful with who you engage in. Don't let people steal your energy by fluctuating your emotions, because that's the best way they can steal and cipher your energy, get you upset, get you in your emotions, and now they got the power. So balancing your emotions during this time, right? Staying grounded, keeping those boundaries there, because like I said, emotions are running high. Their emotions are running high too, because they don't want to see you evolve. Okay, your emotions are running high because you are grateful for the change, the transformation. Or maybe you realize you're going through a transformation and maybe you are very emotionally vulnerable right now. So protect that. All right, let's get one more. Look at the bigger picture. That's what I was pretty much saying a while ago, guys. You just kind of have to see that when you surrender it over to the universe, there's so much more happening. There's a bigger picture to focus on. Not the little things, not the little people around you. You can, definitely. But if you're focusing on the bigger picture, you won't allow those little things to stop you, because it's like you have tunnel vision, right? You're focused. And all these people around you that will try to distract you and stop you is what Spirit wants you guys to be very mindful to throughout the rest of the month from here on out, okay? Full moon in Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. Sorry, guys. She heard the dogs barking outside, so she just got to join in. All right, you got change. I understand. Oh my goodness, guys. What have I been saying? I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement, which is change. Transformation. Change come through those transformations. Or the changes you make help shift those transformations. Either way it go, okay? You got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is, like I said, you guys bringing the balance in your life. You're not judging these people because it's not about them, you know? You're realizing that it's no longer about the people around you that's trying to stop you from going to wherever you're destined to go. You're starting to realize that it's up to you to make the changes. It's up to you to bring the balance in your life. And all the way to do that is setting boundaries. that balance is also, like I said, you balancing yourself through this time of where these emotions are high. And some of you guys, Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture and know that, you know, it may be hard to cut ties with people, set boundaries, but look at the bigger picture. Look at how it's going to help you, because holding on to certain people will only damage you. It's only going to distract you. It's only going to hold you back from where you're trying to go. But looking at it like for instance, say like this, say you're dating someone, you like them, right? You may love them, but you start to realize that they're not good for you, or you're not good for them. And it's at that place where you have to accept, it might be hurtful, it might be painful, but if you take the perspective of saying, okay, well, that didn't work out, that means that they're not in alignment with my path, my journey. Because more than likely, this person probably would have ended up being karmic. And do you know how much you dodge by dodging people like that? Do you know how much stress, setback, obstacles, depression do you avoid by just avoiding those relationships altogether? So when you think about people that leave your life or relationships that didn't work, I always be like say you're talking to somebody and you're dealing with somebody, right? And like I said, you stop talking to them. First thing should go to your mind is, okay, now I can make room. And the universe is making room for who is for me, right? That's the best way to look at that. Okay, well, they were just not for me. Something better is coming for me. There's something more in alignment with who I am, and this person wasn't it. That's you looking at the bigger picture instead of focus on, well, why didn't they like me, or why would they do that, or why, whatever. All the whys. Just don't question it, right? Just bring that balance and allow that balance to happen. It is a balance that's happening. The spirit is shifting and changing and taking individuals out of your circle. Those people that are trying to stop you, hold you back. You're about to start seeing a lot change in your life. You're going to start seeing a lot of people be removed from your life. Okay? Whether you did it intentionally or it just so happened to happen like that. You might also start seeing people act funny. Then you already know those people are not going to be around long, right? So let me see. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. It's funny how what I was just talking about is pretty much gratitude. When you set boundaries or people leave your life, being grateful, showing the gratitude that now the trash has taken itself out. Now I don't have to worry about that. Phew, they're gone. I dodged that bullet, right? Now I'm grateful for what's in alignment with me. Now I'm open for what's in alignment with me, for what is to come. So what is supposed to be for me, I'm ready for it. That's the best way to look at things when you lose things, not just people, anything we lose. Look at the bigger picture. See the bigger picture, because a lot of times we never see the bigger picture, right? Because we don't know why this situation is happening or what lesson or outcome is going to come from it. And that's why they came up with the saying, a blessing in disguise. Okay? So let's see. A lot of situations we go through, especially through our transformation, is a blessing in disguise. We're losing people, and then later on when we look at where we have grown, we're like, you know what? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad that worked out like that. It hurt it at that time, but I'm glad I'm glad that happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be here now. And that's how you guys got to see this thing, okay? Abundance. Oh, damn, I'm pulling cards. I was only supposed to get 3. But you know what? It's happening the way it's supposed to happen. Change, balance, gratitude, abundance. This is all the things I've already been speaking on. The abundance that you are coming into alignment with, that these individuals are trying to stop you. The abundance that this transformation is going to bring into your life, because you're getting rid of all the old. You're shedding the old skin. You're shedding the old toxic people, and you're allowing the universe to bring that abundance. You're making room for what's for you. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And then at the bottom, you have acceptance. See, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay? Accepting the things that you can change and making a difference, and then accepting the things that you can't change. Okay? Hold on, guys. And guys, with that acceptance, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. There may be something you've been holding on to, which is exactly why this transformation is happening. And it's happening to make you release certain things, okay? And through losing certain people and certain things, the most thing that is teaching you is to accept what needs to go and what stays, or just accepting what goes, right? And continuing to be able to move forward, okay? Whether you feel out of whack about it, or you hate you have to do it, or you feel tore up about it, it's still knowing that deep down you made the better decision, right? That's why spirits say look at the bigger picture. So you're going to see a lot change, okay? You may already be seeing a lot change, shift in. But if you're in that place of your journey where you're at that point where you feel like everything is crashing, just know and keep in mind that it's happening like that because it's only really falling in place, okay? It's not falling apart, Gemini. It's falling in place, all right? All right, so moving on. Let's see what you guys need to surrender. You need to surrender. I just get an energy, too, that some of you guys are just grateful for whatever is happening. Like you're so happy that whatever this situation is changing. I don't know what's changing in your life, guys, but it's big, okay? Surrender to your path, your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and moment. Amazing, amazing. Okay? And at the bottom, guys, look at this. You got surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Yeah, because you're not holding on to anyone at this point. If they want to be in your life, they have to make themselves known. They have to show you that, okay? We ain't running after people, Gemini. We're not going to try to hold on to people until they change because we can't control them. We can only control ourselves. So all we have to do is accept it and deal with people and move accordingly, right? So let's get an energy oracle message here. And we're going to end your spiritual read with this card. Hostilities. I told you guys, strong boundaries are needed. I don't know who this energy is or who this person is being taken out of your life because they literally have legit hostilities towards you. So this is why, if you're wondering why, it's because you have that calling on you. There's that light. They see the blessings coming. They're recognizing this change in you, even more so probably than you, because they're on the outside looking at you. You can't see the change. You can't see your growth as much as other people can. Or at least sometimes if we do, we don't want to acknowledge it. But sometimes other people can see what we don't see about ourselves. And what this person sees is that you're on to better, and they may be upset because they already know that you're not in alignment with them anymore. And you know how that goes. The more you vibrate out of certain people's energy, the more they get jealous, hostile, envious. So this is we know what the energy is that you need to protect yourself from, setting boundaries from. You can't change this individual. Stop trying. You've held on to this person long enough. Some of you guys, this is also you holding things against yourself, being very critical and hostile towards yourself. So allow the change, allow the transformation. Know that you can change, you can grow, you can evolve, right? So let's see what's going on with this person. But this is more so really about someone else's energy. So hostilities says defenses up, aggressive energy. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle, where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional. That's why emotions are running high. So the aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent and more overt. So you know who these people are. You know who they are. It's not a shot of a doubt. Maybe you question yourself. You know how you have someone start acting funny and you're like, maybe I'm acting a little weird lately. You know, I'm starting to feel like they feeling some type of way. But you don't say nothing. And then eventually time go on and they act more and more distant, funny, strange. And they come around, they start looking at you sideways, start sizing you up, eyeballing you up and down. And now it's like, oh, what's her problem? It's that type of energy, right? But you know they don't like you and you see it. So in fact, you may have been living with them for some time. So this could be family. This could be a partner, your romantic partner. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. That's why Spirit is saying set boundaries at this time, because you're going through this test. Well, you're going through this awakening. You're going through this shift. You need to set boundaries at this time because this is when you're being tested, right? Your commitment is being tested. So the universe is like, okay, now what choice you're going to make here? What changes are you going to make? This is going to determine the outcome of what's happening here. And so you setting boundaries in this time where you are most energetically vulnerable is going to speak volumes to the universe. And that's the most powerful time to make the best, the changes in your life. Okay? When the universe is forcing those changes, you just better go on and get in alignment and start making the changes that you can make, because if you got to go that way, it's going to be ugly. That's like if you don't go ahead and make the choice to leave somebody in a relationship and then you keep going on and on and on and on, years of that, what happens? It get worse and worse. So that's like what I was saying. You got to set those boundaries and see what the universe is telling you. Okay? What changes has to be made at this time. So where else are we? It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Yeah, so I just feel like you got people that's trying to make you feel a certain type of way because you're growing. That's just it. You're growing. You're changing. You're going through a shift. And they want to go through this shift too. And they want to they don't understand why they not growing spiritually. Why they're not seeing the things you're seeing. What is this change happening in Gemini? Why is Gemini doing this? Why is Gemini acting funny? They don't want to be around us. Well, because Gemini is growing. How about you try it? Right? That's what you need to tell them. Look, I'm growing. I'm evolving. And you don't evolve to please other people. You evolve for yourself. That's that acceptance. If they don't accept it, then oh well. They can get with the program, or they can get left being on the outside looking in, or standing up from the crowd looking up like the rest of them. Okay? All right, love. Let's go ahead and get into your love. It's crazy, guys. I literally just... Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me try again. Now, it's all worth waiting for. Your love life. Divine timing is at work or something like that. Your love life. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I don't always take that card straight away, because that could, to me, that could mean somebody is wanting you to give your relationship a chance. All the other cards around it make a difference, okay? Okay, give your relationship a chance. Healing family issues. I also saw, what was it? It's all worth waiting for. I don't even see it now. Make the effort. Make the effort. That's what I saw. So maybe there is a strong message here of you making an effort, working on something. Maybe you want to work on it with your partner, for your family, for the children, whatever that looks like, okay? Yeah, so you might have someone that you have children with, or even if you don't have children, maybe you want to have children with this person, okay? Or this could just be you or this person that you're dealing with, healing family issues. They're working through their family problems as they are in this relationship with you. Maybe they're unlearning a lot of things that they were taught. But I definitely feel like whoever this person is, they are learning. They are trying. So if you are one to give your relationship a chance, you've had some direct messages here. Give your relationship a chance. Healing family issues. And worth waiting for, and make the effort. So let's see. And I really feel like, I don't know, guys, when I was doing that reading, your spiritual reading, love didn't come out enough. So I got a strong energy that we were talking about family members, co-workers, people that pretend to be your friends. You know, those people. It wasn't really screaming like your romantic partner, okay? So some of you guys could be with your soulmate, or, you know, you feel like this person is your soulmate. Let's go ahead and see what else is happening here. Maybe you separated from this person, but you are thinking about giving it another chance. So you guys might not technically be together. But either way it go, whether you're together or whether you are separated, there's this energy of healing whatever was broken. There's this energy of giving it another chance, working it out. All right, so I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love that you deserve. So this is someone that know that they was not loving you the way they should have. I cannot live without you, but I don't want you to know this. So definitely somebody you could have lived with, if not, but just was, you know, very serious relationship. Okay, and you are the only one that makes me feel this way. So they're letting you know that I can't live without you. And it's not many people that I can say that about, right? You're the only one that I feel like I can't live without. Okay, I got scared of my own feelings because they were too intense. So maybe this person kind of messed up the relationship here because they were afraid. Nobody has maybe taught this person how to embrace love. And you and I are one regardless of our circumstances. Okay. So now, like I said, you guys could have children with this person. And this, if for two storylines here, guys, okay? If you are with your partner or you guys just recently broke up, you could be married, or this is someone that you literally have children with. You had a family with, I see you guys being apart, trying to figure it out. But there is this strong energy of you guys still loving each other, and or this person loving you, whoever, and they want to come back. They can't see themselves without you. They can't see themselves without their family. It may have been hard for them to be in the position that they needed to be in for the family because of their own family issues. Okay, so they're learning, and like I said, they're unlearning the toxic things they may have adapted in the past, right? And over time. Now, for the second group, okay, this is somebody that you don't have children with, but they have had some things that blocked them. They were scared. They were afraid to love. They were afraid to give in. And this could also have been for those that was with this person in a serious relationship. That could have been the downfall of being with this person. They didn't allow themselves to get too deep. But now that you're gone and now that the relationship is over, now they realize I'm ready to dive deep again, right? They ready to drown. They missed the water done went dry. They need you back, Gemini. So they don't care what y'all, the person that you have a relationship with, they don't care what y'all circumstances are. They're letting you know that nothing is going to keep us apart. We got to work on this. We got to bring this back together for the sake of the children. Okay? But like I said, if you are just seeing somebody, or this is just a relationship where you guys didn't have a marriage and children and all of that, but the energy and the feelings were definitely intense. That's for that group of people. Your person had some family childhood traumas, and they just didn't know how to love, and I feel like they ran. Okay, that's just to sum that up in a nutshell. They ran. And now they want to put forward the effort. They want to work on this. And they realize that they was holding back. And I don't know if this person went and got therapy or somebody just talked to them. But they seen the light. And they realized, damn, I wasn't giving Gemini what I should have. I was not operating in the way I should have when it comes to a relationship. I wasn't loving them right. They may feel like they didn't hold you enough. They didn't hug you enough. But at this point, they're open for it. They're ready. Now, are they still fearful? I don't know. But they do seem like they're very sure. Okay? So let's see. Here we go. All right. Spirit, universe, source. Okay, what can you tell us about this? Look, temperance in the reverse. The 5 of Swords in the reverse. This person's emotions are all over the place. I got a lot of resentment, but not towards you, okay? Not towards you. This is more, not resentment, but their emotional baggage, because it could be for whatever. It could be guilt. It could be shame. It could be just hurt, okay, for whatever reason, because you're not there. Just those everyday things. The struggle is real for this person. What do we have here? Six of Wands. See, this person sees victory. You know what? That's why I said this is definitely not one of these people that you're supposed to be cutting out. And I'm not going to say that you're not supposed to be cutting them out, because you got a choice to cut out whoever you want. But this is not one of those people that have ill intentions or they're lying. And when they say they're sorry, they don't mean it. This is not one of those people. I feel like they do truly mean it. I feel like they are apologetic. And they see you as being amazing. Because, sometimes people can still realize that they messed the relationship up and still be mad at you. And they messed the relationship up. But that's not this person. They still see you as being amazing with that 6 of Wands. And then you remember when I said that you're going to be blocking people out and they're going to be standing from the crowd looking up like the rest? This person already sees you as being that, right? They see you as being victorious. They know you're going to win. They know you're going to make it. They know you're going to be on top. So I do get a person that's very supportive. They see you as being, that you are going to win. They do see you as being someone that they know have some great things going on, some beautiful things. So they could also be seeing your transformation and realizing how amazing you look. Okay. And it's funny, guys, because I should have just showed that. But at the bottom, you had death, which is transformation. Scorpio, you're going through this transformation that's making you look very amazing, successful. You're getting attention. Maybe people are paying attention to you. And this person is paying attention to the people that's paying attention to you. They see eyes on you. They see those eyes on you. They see, you know, how good you're looking. If this is someone you're not with, you may have not been with them for a while. Okay? Because they had to go through some time where, you know, they realized this. This didn't just happen overnight. 3 of Coins in the reverse. See, that's that lack of teamwork, you know. That's that lack of you guys coming together. 8 of Pentacles here. They want you guys to come back together. They're willing to work. They're willing to put any effort, any work into this, as well as you guys, okay? Because I really feel like the universe is telling you to work on your relationship. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles here. Like I said, at one time, you guys weren't maybe seeing eye to eye or coming together. But now, it's like, yeah, we can make this work. I feel like this person is very optimistic about y'all making it work this time. Because they may feel like they can do different this time. They want to come back. They want to heal the family. They want to work together. Yeah, so... And guys, also the 3 of Pentacles is about group conflict, right? It's about lack of teamwork. So that could also go to, like I say, this person seeing your growth, and they also see your haters. Yeah, I feel like this person supports you. So they know what you've been dealing with. They may know your work environment. They may know it's toxic. You know, this could be someone that you shared a lot with. And they're for you, right? They see the people hating. They see the people that you're trying to hold you back. They see how much you've overcome. Okay? 7 of Cups. They're confused right now, though. Okay? A lot of confusion. They see your options, too. That's the main thing. This person sees your options. And they don't want to share you. They don't want to share. 2 of Cups, look, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups in the reverse. They're hoping like hell you don't get in a relationship because they see people paying attention. They see your growth. They see your change. And they like, man, Gemini looking good. Somebody gonna snatch Gemini up. I gotta get back. I gotta get back there. I gotta let them know. I'm really ready to work on this. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They don't want to have to worry about competition, but they have it whether they want to, you know, that or not. Justice in the reverse. So I don't know if this person kind of feels like they're getting their karma or they're dealing with their karma. Some of you guys, I don't know if this person, you know, it was infidelity in the past with them. But they want you to know there's no other options. You don't have no competition, Gemini. That's what they want to let you know. You don't have to worry about anybody else. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. But justice in the reverse is about things being unfair. So they might feel like things, you know, I feel like they are victimizing themselves just a little bit. But they know they got to make some things right, and they want to. Okay? Despite what's going on. Some of you guys have literally divorced this person, may have been all the way married and then got divorced. Could have been some legal issues going on. They may have some legal issues going on. Yeah, so 7 of Wands here. So the 7 of Wands in the reverse is about you putting your guard down. Like someone's putting their guard down. They're giving up, destroyed confidence, right? So, yeah, I just feel like this person is all for you. They're supporting you. They have your back. And they ain't giving up on this. You may have given up, or you guys, you guys, of course, took a break. But they definitely want to turn that around. I'm going to see what that 7 of Wands is in the reverse. Also, what this 3 of Pentacles is in the reverse. That 7 of Wands in the reverse. The Emperor. I told you, see, look, and then the 5 of Swords. They feel defeated. Especially if this was a husband, a child's father. They are so worried that they're going to lose this battle. And 5 of Swords, I told you, they jealous. They don't want anyone. And I don't feel like it's unhealthy jealous. I just, it's natural. It's natural in this sense right here. Seven of Cups. Why 7 of Cups here? Why 7 of Cups here? What are these options? They may be drinking a lot too, guys. They could be drinking. But look, 7 of Cups. The Fool. See, 7 of Cups is about a lot of options, a lot of choices. They're hoping that they are your choice. That you start this new beginning with them. Okay? Some of you guys are getting divorced, okay? And if this is the past person that I was speaking of that you don't have a family with, they may be waiting on you to be divorced or waiting on a situation because they don't want no third party. They don't want to get you caught up in those situations. So I feel like they're trying to wait until you're all the way out for those of you that may be married or may have had a situation. And now this is someone from your past that wants to give things a chance here. Let's see. Why is 3 of Cups in the reverse? Three of Cups, I meant the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're rushing in fast, I'll tell you that. Nine of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't want to be guarded. They don't want to be in that place where they block their emotions off from you like they did before. They want to be open. They want to be transparent. It's like when you get with this person, you're going to get a different type of energy from them completely. It's like they're going to be so excited to be around you. Look at that. 6 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Cups. And then you have the 4 of Swords here in the reverse, right? Which means restlessness, can't sleep. Maybe they're just up at night thinking about you, very heavy. But they're definitely not getting any sleep, okay? They may be praying that things work out in their favor because they know that they have messed things up. Okay? Some of you guys are with this person and your person is in jail. Okay? Or where that came from. But that could be, well, because justice in the reverse is there. That's why I felt like that. Something didn't happen. Something didn't turn out legally the right way for them. And now that's why you guys have been apart. For some of you guys, that could be why they're worried about whether you're going to move on with their children. But they want to step up. They want to come in your life. They want to come back here. They want to play that part. or vice versa, guys. It could be you the masculine, whatever, however the roles play out is different for everybody. It cannot and will not be the same situation for everybody. It's not possible. Okay, so which is the reason I'm giving different energies that I'm picking up, different scenarios here, because they all resonate. Okay. Let's see what else we got. So this is our last deck here that we're going to pull, and that will end your reading, guys. These readings have been so deep. They've been so intense. They've been so on point. That's how I know there's a lot shifting. There's a lot about to happen. But I'm glad, and it is, because the seasons is changing. So whether we realize it or not, that energy is always in alignment with nature, right? We the only ones, we the only fools that ain't in alignment with the divine order. Like, God, we celebrating the new year in freaking January when it's the coldest and things are the most is dead. What does that tell you right there? Like I told you guys, the new year with me, I didn't tell Gemini because I say this on another reading, but the new year with me starts Aries season when it's supposed to, right? So there's a lot of things shifting right now, and the energy is shifting like it's new year energy. Is changing. It's letting out the old, bringing in the new, because I operate with the seasons. I don't operate with the calendar, whatever calendar we follow as American on this side. But anywho, a lot of things are shifting because that's the energy right now. Spring is coming in. It's about new beginnings. It's about growth. All those things you went through in the winter, those dead seasons, that's supposed to be gone and over with. We're supposed to be getting out of that energy and moving into our new beginnings. This is where we're manifesting that new year energy, the new beginnings, right? So look at what we have here. Family, generations, children, ancestors, origin. I told you, family, something about family here. Something about family here. This person may see you have issues with your family. They're there. I also feel like this person, family issues, whatever affecting them. You guys can have children. Boom, there we go. Third party. Could have been a third party interference at some time. This person could think that the person you're with right now is a third party interference. If they're this outside past person that's wanting to come back, they may feel like, yeah, Gemini's still married. I gotta wait till they, that's all the way done. And then I'm gonna make my move. Okay, like I said, there could have been some infidelity back in the past, but I also feel like, for that outside person, that's them looking at you with your significant other, seeing you move on, maybe. They saw you move on. Then you have player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. I feel like this is like their past. They were a player. Maybe the person you were with was a player. I told you there could have been infidelity. Maybe that's the reason, that was the icing on the cake. Maybe that's what caused you guys to leave and walk away. But now whoever this person is, they don't feel like those situations was worth it. And they're just hoping that you give them a chance to work this out. That's why that Three of Pentacles is in the reverse there, because they're like, no, I don't want no third party situation. I don't want to put you in no third party. I'm not trying to collaborate with you. I'm not trying to have a team of people. It's just you. It's just you and I. I promise this time there's no other people. But I believe this person this time. I mean, I believe them. Usually, guys, I'll say, no, this is a liar. Da-da-da-da-da. I'll say all that. But I feel like whatever has happened between you two, whatever time you guys have spent apart, they've realized, they've seen it. For those of you, like I said, this is this outside person that is looking at you in your relationship, wanting in or ready for you to leave that relationship so they can make their move. And I don't feel like they're necessarily a player. I just feel like they're good looking. They're attractive. They probably could get any woman they want, but they're focusing on you, Gemini. Okay? And you have travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, get away. So some of you guys may be traveling, or you may be traveling with a specific person, but this is also about distance. There's been distance between you and this person. Maybe that's one of you did have to set boundaries with this person in the past. Okay? This person may be at a physical distance from you, like you guys are literally distant from each other. All right? Well, that was your reading, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. And I will see you guys next time.